when you're camping, whether in a caravan park or what, setting up or going, get yourself a system so that you don't forget stuff. Notes are always a good thing. Up here on our switches, you got a number 1 there, 0, and number 2, right? I've put a label underneath. Number 1 equals stay, so we're parked somewhere, we're going to use it. Number 2 is drive, so if we're driving we'd go in 2, and that just means everything else is disconnected and we're going to be able to run the fridge. That is just totally off, which is a O or 0. O is off. And number 1, we camped. So the lights come on when we're on 1, everything else the same. That lets you run the pump, do whatever you want to do. Right, so this is my number 1 equals stay, number 2 equals drive. Whack a label on there and everyone will know what it is, you don't got to think about it. Alright, now over here, just above the door, we've got a note, when setting up. Right, we haven't unhooked it, put the handbrake on the van, we're talking the caravan on all this. Lock the ball joint, so that's, we've unhooked it, I put my ball joint lock in. That's one of the first things I do because the car's still parked there. Turn the 12-volt power switch to stay, which was, as I said a minute ago, number 1 equals stay. So now everything inside the van will work. The fridge to gas, 240. So you've got to set the fridge. Put the caravan legs down and turn the gas on at the front. Now when we're packing up, TV area all down, put the TV on the bed. We don't do that when we're just on bitumen, but on the corrugated roads we take it off and stick it on the bed. Put the caravan legs up, turn the gas off, put the shower head on the floor and wrap it. Now we put the shower head on the floor, wrap it with like a tea towel, just so it doesn't roll around. Take the shampoo off the shelf. Oh, there's a spot for it. But we normally store it up here when we're in the shower. So we get it down off the top. Shampoo down off the shelf. Turn the 12-volt power to go. Number 2, drive. So now just the fridge is going to work from the car. Fridge to 12-volt DC. Put the water hose in the boot. That's the front boot of the caravan. Drain hose in the boot. Caravan again. 240-volt lead in the boot. Roll up the front mat. Check all the lights are working on the caravan from the car. So stop, left to right. Lock the door in the boot. Now before you take off, always do a walk around of your caravan. That's well worthwhile. Stand back a little bit, look at it, and then drive out. Just drive about 20 feet, stop again, get out and walk around it, look underneath it, look on top. Have you left anything? Have you got a window open? And then you should be ready to go. But I think notes are really good. You should have notes everywhere. It mightn't be you packing up your caravan, but someone else can come in here and they can read your note and pack it up for you. You might be sick. So notes. Remember notes.